What's up? It's Hallie. Welcome back to Great Gun Gauntlet. Let me just get my windows all sorted out here, okay? So I can see what I need to here. And I can see the chat, I can see the game, I can see the music playing. Let's get those battle tunes are rolling. Will we be able to beat this game today? We don't know. We're going to try our best, though. Victory lies before us, apparently. So let's go. The Mega Mix. Can we get it done? I'm already screwing up. Yes. Oh, man. Having had to take a break from this last week, it probably didn't do my performance any favors, but we'll see if we can keep in mind the things we learned in previous attempts. Because I do feel like we picked up some useful techniques and information that will get us through this a little more consistently, perhaps. Oh, one moment. I probably need to turn this up a bit as well. Hold on. Okay, so in my ears, there's that. And on the desktop audio. There we go. Now it shouldn't be so quiet. Yoop, doop, doop. Continue. Continue. Whoa, I almost got shot. Suffered for my art there. Man, I don't know what it is, but this game feels like it's just running super smoothly right now. Maybe it's just because I haven't played it in a while. Ow. I didn't shoot that bullet. Or, no, rather, the bullet didn't shoot me. I shot it with my body. I didn't... The trade didn't work out, but that's what happened. Gotcha. Ooh, I really like that 5-0. Oh, crap, that was a gun. We're off to a swimming start already, clearly. An exception has occurred. What do you mean an exception has occurred? Hold up. Couldn't find the file music of battletrainer.org. Oh dear. Which one is that supposed to be, though? Normally I append the name of the game to this, file name, and now I need to figure out which one was missing. Well, I guess... Alright, hold on. I get to do some troubleshooting for Troubadour before we continue. How unfortunate. Okay, Troubadour, let's fire you up. And we'll take a look at the song list. And whichever one is after Victory is the one that's supposed to be there, I guess. You're scrolling all the way down, 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 down. Yeah, it goes Victory. Oh, it's Violet, Scarlet, and Violet. Battle Trainer from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Okay, well, let me go in the folder then, and we'll rename it so that song plays. Just a second. Just a second. No wonder I screwed this one up. It's one of the more recent ones I added. Because instead of actually being from the Pokemon game that it's from, we got this song out of Boss Monastery. So it entered the list ahead of what its other battle themes normally would have been. So... Battle, Trainer, Battle... There are a bajillion of these. Battle, Trainer, Battle... I can't really read them very well. They're showing as, like, medium icons when I really need to see them as, like, details. There we go. Battle... Trainer, Battle... Where is it, though? Yeah, here we go. Battle, Trainer, and we'll just remove the Scarlet and Violet portion of his title. And I'll have to correct that on my own, eventually, someday. So, no, not that. Click Alt. We go down to where that song was. Violet. And we hit yes, and it works. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, technical problems resolved. How stupid and terrible. I need to put this window back where I had it before. There we go, there we go. And continue the game. That's not the shield button. I found it though. Oh, I would have liked to pick up more of those things, but they were moving too quickly. Racking up those 999s, dude! Keep going, they're all worth 999! Man, we jumped our score a lot with that one. That was wild. Ooh, look at all those lovely pickups. I really, really want them. Oh, my combo got interrupted by annoying guns. Oh, death lasers, and apparently my shield went down. Even though it was an infinite shield. Yee! Okay. Gotta give my shield a second to recover here. Did I set up that song to play automatically correctly? No, there it goes. It was just taking a while. And now it's feeling like maybe I have that music turned down even still a little too much. It's probably just quiet for me though, and just fine on the stream, I would bet. Here, well, I've got a break in the action. Let me just... There we go. Now, I can hear it better. And probably about as well as you could before. Oh, easy does it, easy does it. Oh. That's okay, we did our best. No, our best would have been us not dying. Apologies for unmuted sniffling. I am, like, in the middle of a video game. It is highly demanding. I'll try to keep it to a minimum, but it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, I came off of having a cold, and now, like, I'm just kind of sniffly because the weather's gotten icky. Come on, guy. Shoot. There you go. Ooh. Ooh, collect mines. Oh, I've got this infinite shield thingy. Very nice. Oh, it's just launching them into the wall harmlessly. That stinks. Oh, we got another one of these situations. Okay. I need my shield to recover. Goodness. Look at this mess. Okay, we've got the lasers that turn on and off. See, even just knowing that these lasers are passable sometimes is very useful information for this. Oh, dang it, dang it. They put them so close together. As was previously noted, this guy, this little robot man, is not super good at, like, careful movements. And whether that's a consequence of me playing on keyboard or not is really difficult to say. But yeah, see, this is another one of the techniques we learned, was that when they do this stupid setup, if you just kind of run in circles, you'll be hitting bullets into the things on either side and getting a really big score, while continuing to pick up things that sustain your shield, so you get nice and far. Running out of shield. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, I was kind of having a hard time finding an opening to charge. Look at this absolute mayhem. Phew. We're at the boss already, oh my goodness. That just flew by. Oop, oop. Oopsies. Oh, right, you can destroy those walls. Oh well. Dang it. This is going to be a bit much. Keep going, guy. There are a bit many fatal hazards flying around. I really don't like this. Oh, there are missiles now too? Ah, I must have just barely missed that, or my shield went down. Man, that was way better than I thought my first attempt would go at that for how long it's been. Maybe we really have learned better. Huh. Man, for a second I thought we might even have it there. And I probably would have if I'd not wasted a life or two. That's encouraging, though. But man, to get there so quickly. I think it must have been that huge swarm of 999s we got at that one moment, because we got a ton of them. Our score was just flying up. Evening again. Hello, welcome back. Reason Inaba's villain arc. As you can see, your words should be showing on the screen now properly. Whatever I did during the PvZ stream that didn't have it set up correctly has been corrected. Or at least it was before. Because like I kind of did the settings on this stream first, whenever I was figuring it out earlier. And I must not have replicated them this exact same way on the other computer. That, or it's like calculating it in a different way somehow. I don't know really why it would be. Computers are a little mysterious to me. But it's okay. Because now we can see the text over the game, and it's no big deal. And I don't have to worry about like a big ugly black block taking up a huge chunk of the screen for this game that is full screen. Ah, okay, I just thought I was blocked for some reason. Oh no, you weren't blocked! Not at all. Yeah, no, I just failed to set up the thing correctly. That's all that happened there. Like, if you go back and check the PvZ stream, you'll see there are, like, little purple numbers next to where your name was supposed to be. It's like, number 1 chatter, and then there's just blank. Because I set up something wrong. Because, like, what I told it to do was to take the black background of the chat box and make it transparent. But there are settings for, like, how much or color it removes and, like, how sensitive it is and stuff. And I thought I had matched it to what it is on this stream right now. But apparently I did not, because, like, the text wasn't showing up at all, even though it's, like, stark white. There was no reason I think it should have been removing it. So I'll just have to tinker and figure out what went wrong there. I even just go so far as to, like, duplicate whatever settings I have on this one right now. Well, my shield went down again. I was too busy focused on my 999 combos to see what had happened to my shield. Ah, really? Come on now. Well, what will you do with the space that was occupied by the chat previously? Will you rig up a picture you made into a VTuber model? No, I don't need a VTuber model, and I'm just gonna leave it as it was for the PvZ streams, because, like, the PvZ window was already small enough that there was room for the chat organically without the transparency. Whoopsies, I let down my shield too early. I was going to just stand here and let this happen. Man, I've had some clumsy deaths this run. No wonder I did so well last time. There weren't any clumsy deaths. Too much purple. Not enough green. Ow, guy. Ah, jeez. Stupid shotgun turrets. I hate them. I swear, I'm holding my shield sometimes and they just shoot me anyway. Well, that run went significantly worse than last time. I guess we're back to being whatever form of tilted produces this level of play. Ugh. Ugh. Huh. But yeah, in other stream series I've done, well, this is the first time I've really tried to implement chat on screen before, but I usually try to find, like, creative ways of filling the extra space. Like in the Dave's Picks one, well, not the Dave's Pick, the Zen Garden percent. We now have a tally for how many Zen Garden plants that we've gotten that we're going to keep. I've done stuff like that before. But there just isn't much to fill the space with as far as Plants vs. Zombies goes. I think we're just fine with the single tally for the Zen Garden plants and the chat taking up the space that it does. If I can get it showing like it should. It kind of doesn't need the transparency for that particular one, because as before, it's just going to be black with more black behind it. So even if it's transparent, it's just another black block. But I did notice I was able to hide other elements of, like, the chat window that I felt were worth getting rid of. So, maybe. Just maybe. I feel like this song is pretty fitting for this scenario. Yeah, too many things in the way. Get out of here, stuff. I want to pick up all these things. Oh, I had 999s for a second there. Man, playing this with my throat gunked up is kind of awful. I miss my controller where I could mute key with a shoulder button. Boo! Boo, dead controller. I should just go buy one. One trip to Best Buy is all I need to solve this problem. Yeah, boo! Boo! I failed to fight off the wall of stuff. Oh, here we go again. Anyway, how was your night? I was reading some manga during the intermission between last stream and this one. It's not too bad. I'm a little bit jammed up, though. I probably shouldn't have streamed Plants vs. Zombies today. I just really wanted to keep this series going and get it back up and running after my week away. I still have, like, a whole bunch of chores I need to do for this weekend. Oh, balls. Those lasers are so fast. But yeah, I have a lot of cleaning up I need to do. But that's okay. I'll still have like an hour after the stream before bed, and then I'll go to bed tired, and I'll wake up tired, and it'll just start the usual spiral I have every week. Haha. Half kidding. Ah, jeez, that guy really fired right in my face. Alright, now I'm just playing bad. Just playing bad. Come on, man. Get a grip. Look, the game gave you a 1-up and everything. Get me out of here, my goodness. I know, I saw the update post, so I get why I didn't stream yesterday. Yeah, well, yesterday it was a different thing entirely. I was busy helping my mom with some stuff out of state. So, and it's not like we were very far away, but like it was still a 2-hour trip to get there and a 2-hour trip back, and our work took about 4 hours to accomplish, so it really ate up my time and energy. The stream just wasn't in the cards yesterday, or I totally would have done it. But yeah, I didn't want to leave Plants vs. Zombies a whole week. Especially since it's going to take a while to get everything done in that game that I want to. Although we are moving along quite swimmingly as far as like game progress goes. Like, we've only got the roof levels left to do. And once those are through, it'll be, we're gonna do the mini-games next, I suppose. They are the mini-games, aren't they? I'm trying to remember the distinction between the mini-games and the alternate modes like iZombie and, Yeah, box. iZombie and Vasebreaker, yeah. We'll try to set some records in those as well. I want to say I got to almost 20 on a couple of them. It's pretty hard to get that high up, because eventually in iZombie, they balance it out by greatly diminishing the amount of sun you're granted on each stage, so even if you're playing at like maximum efficiency, you're just gonna be screwed after a while. And the way they solve Vasebreaker Endless is, oh geez. For every 10 rounds you complete, they add another Gargantuar to the vases. Which is so rude, but I respect it. I would imagine the minigames are in alternate modes. Or the alternative modes. Sounds like it, but like there's also the minigame menu where you do things like Zombotany and be Ghouled and stuff like that. I just don't remember which are which. Because I'm trash. Ah, I got shot! I was trying to let my shield charge up. So I could befriend all these mines before they go away. Man, this round has not been going super well for me. Look at this spam machine over here. Oh my goodness. But hey, we're almost to tank time, so if we play it carefully, maybe we'll be okay. Let's see. I'm just really curious if there's a game mode where you play as zombies. Yes, that's what iZombie is. They set up like a bunch of cardboard cutouts of plants on the lawn, and you have to decide how to place the zombies to get through whatever the plant setups are. That's about as close as you get to playing as the zombies in Plants vs. Zombies, the original. Now, if you're talking some of the later titles, they would have like versus modes that featured the zombies as playable. Gotcha, tank. Oh, how did I miss that? I swear the tank has more health in this mode. Not that I ever really had a proper gauge of its health meter in the first place. The one nice thing is that it can actually like shoot through all the barriers, so no matter where you position yourself, you don't have to worry about being able to reflect its shots back at it, as long as you can line it up. Wow, I really got killed by something there. Okay. The chat is having the problem again. Hold up. Why is it doing that? That's so strange. So maybe I did set it up correctly, and there's some reason it doesn't work? Hold on. It was totally working before. What's up with this thing? I'd have no idea why it would work and then suddenly not. Maybe it's... I'm like fussing with all the options on the filter to see if it can come back. Huh. Might be faulty. Clearly. Because, like, it was working and then it stopped. I wonder if it has something to do with, like... I'll have to look back at the VOD and see at what point it stopped disappearing. Or rather, stopped appearing. Because maybe I can figure out from that what the missing factor is. Because if, like, there was a point in time where the text would have had to disappear. Gonna have to find another way to do the chat. Yeah, I guess so. Or just to disable this stupid filter for now. Yay, a lovely black box. Yeah, because, like, whenever you first load up the chat, there's this one line that's there by default, and eventually it gets scrolled away, and, like, my best guess would be that if chat has continued on long enough that that line scrolls away, maybe it, like, changes the color balance such that it starts interpreting the white text as something that needs to be made invisible. But anyway, that really sucks. So maybe I'm not crazy. It's just, it's not working as intended. Oh well. Just gonna have to put up with not being able to see my HUD on the left, I guess. I would rather be able to see your words appearing on the screen, even though that's not something I particularly concern myself with. I would have beat that tank if I didn't die so many times. A statement that could be made about literally any one of these runs. Phew. You could make it smaller. I'm pretty sure that the chat replay feature is a feature on this format. Say what? I mean, I can resize the window of it, sure, but then the text will be smaller. What I have going on right now in OBS is like, it's a straight copy. It's a window capture of the chat in Firefox. So what you're seeing is what I'm seeing on my chat window, and it's going to show everything it can from that space. So it's not like I have some like widget or program or whatever. Stop, spam machines. Hoi. Ow, I got shot. I got sniped. Now here's a song that's totally unfitting for everything happening right now. It was better suited to the horror game that I got it from. It's probably not even a boss theme in its original context. I'm not familiar with... well, the title just scrolled away. I'm so unfamiliar with it, I don't even remember what it was. Yeah, the song is called The Wicked Ones. It's from The Untold 2, whatever that is. And I got it from Shadow Seeker. That's how that do. Yeah, man, these moments are like so good for farming points. Ah, nice. Oh, I see why that's a problem. Yeah, reading your answer to my explanation like 10 minutes later. That music might actually be a peaceful rendition before a boss fight. I never played Shadow Seeker though. Recordings on the channel. It's still up there in my Let's Plays category. It was only a demo, but it was pretty impressive for RPG Maker, as far as like all their custom features and stuff. Gotta give them credit for that. It's sort of like a Resident Evil inspired game, but it's RPG Maker, if you can believe that. Complete with spooky mansions and like limited inventory and pickups and all the Resident Evil tropes except tank controls, I guess. Ow, that thing shot me. Or wait, it wasn't mine. Whatever, it's fine. It was only our first death even. Look at us go. Not being completely terrible. I guess that gun is too close to the side to actually fire. That one way over there. I can't even hurt it where it is, actually. How about that? It was just waiting in the weakest possible ambush moment. No. Get him, get him, get him, get him with the roller with 999s! Oh, the combo got busted. That's okay, we're racking it back up again. Oh, the phase shifted. And I died. That's okay, we made it to like 400k with just that. Ooh, spin lasers. Oh, I ran out of shield, I think. Or something happened. Something terrible happened. Come on, tank time. Tank time, tank time, tank time. Yeah, we forced it there. I guess once this phase ends. Yeesh. Okay. Will he land on the bomb? Yes, he will. Haha. I'm trying to let my shield recover, thanks. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I'm still alive. Just... and I do have an extra life. Wah. Ouch. Ah! I didn't even see the barrel he shot. I've seen some pretty impressive things made with RPG Maker, like Day Shift at Freddy's. I don't know about Day Shift at Freddy's, but I'll tell you what, the most impressive thing I've seen made in RPG Maker was a fully functional shmup. And I looked in, like, its variables and stuff, and it had, like, so many things named to dig to rad. Which I'm guessing is, like, degrees to radius or something. It was wild. It was... what was it called? I can't remember, but it was, like, sort of inspired by that... Oh... I can't remember the thing it was inspired by. It was on RPG Maker Internet for the longest time, and I reviewed it a very long time ago. But it was impressive as heck. Like, it had pixel movement for the ship and everything, and it could handle bullets all over the screen. It was wild. And pretty darn well designed, too. Like, I only remember having, like, one collision issue, and they fixed it back after a bit, too. Oh, I want the green. I missed it. I threw myself into the wall. Well. Price of greed. Oh, hey, you came back. Belts are moving just a bit fast. There's a whole lot of nothing on them right now. Spoke too soon. Oi! I swear I had my shield up. Oi! It's so aggravating when I feel like I've pressed the shield button and I go for a bullet and then it's just like, nah. Nah, you didn't. I was watching to see how my shield was because I didn't know if it was charged or not. There are times when your shield just feels like it's charging unbearably slow. It's pretty quick, but this game is so fast-paced that it actually really matters. And I swear this mode is not as power-up dense as the previous one we observed in freaking Great Gun Gauntlet. Or, no, the Gun Gauntlet mode, not the Great Gun. The whole game is Great Gun Gauntlet. Dang it! Oh, I'm so bad. I swear I'm trying my best here. Gee whiz, did my shield run out again, or am I just playing poorly? It's probably a combination of both. Okay, here we go. See? I was holding my shield, and he stopped holding it. Ah, that's okay. That run was doing very, very poorly. Okay. We're just gonna forget that ever happened. Wingo. We heard his whacked on earlier, now it's just the regular version. You know, I wouldn't exactly call it spin to win, but whenever you're moving in like an O formation like this, it's actually really hard for the guns to get you. If you're shielding, robot. I swear the key I'm using for this is just like getting worn out or something. It is a key I use pretty commonly in my Let's Plays, so like, for as long as I've been using this laptop, it's been in use, basically. That being my X key. Getting more use than any X key has ever had in all of existence. Oh man, this reflective barrier and nothing to reflect back. I'm getting bopped around. Yeah. Keeping that oh, it's gone. I was gonna say keeping that combo alive, just barely. But now it's over. Score, score, score! Thank goodness for that green shield. I really needed a break of my regular shield. Oh, my shield was getting too low. I didn't have time to recharge it. Wonder if there's any chance of those, like, wall lasers, moving so fast that they don't change before they would get you. This mode doesn't tend to send the belts very quickly, so maybe it doesn't happen, or very likely. Never seen the mix with regular lasers before. That was different. Ah, that was a really nasty situation. I don't think I could have gotten out of that if I wanted to. I was trying to position myself carefully, but the magnetic field kept moving me. And I didn't realize what was going on until it was too late. Okay. Oh! See, that time, what happened that made me drop my shield was I bumped into a box. I saw it. I saw it happen. And that was what caused me to take damage and lose my shield. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Ugh. Come on, man. It's almost tank time. Show me that big guy. Ah, here we go. Phew. Oh. How did I not notice those in time? Well, here we go. Do your best. I need a moment, guy. Really? Alright. I don't even know what killed me. Well, that sucked. Man, it felt like things are going super well there until just the last couple moments, and then we got screwed. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, we can definitely see like the effects that big combos have on the time in this mode, since we've been getting huge bursts of 999s in certain moments. I am farming 999s. We got a nice chunk of them. You know, I saw online that Toby Fox encourages people to protest whenever their videos get claimed for Deltarune music, and I don't know if that's real or not, but all I know is every time this song is on the stream, it totally gets claimed by some unknown entity. And I thought maybe it was just like certain songs of his were so popular that he bothered to copyright them, but apparently not. If the source I saw was accurate, all of his music is basically free to use. Which is pretty awesome of him, I gotta admit. If it's true. I don't honestly know. I don't even remember where I saw that. I don't need this butt, but I'm taking it. Took it for the 1,000 points. This isn't the world revolving so much as it's the world sliding around. Doesn't have quite the same ring, does it? Although I guess maybe the belt is circular and we just don't realize it. Actually, I guess, theoretically, the belt would be like a tank tread, so at some point there's an end to the belt where it curls around underneath. And that would count as revolving in a weird, sort of oval way, right? Stupid bullets. God, every time I need to go someplace. Bad bullets. Just trying to let my shield charge after. Yeah, one of these segments. Ow, what happened to my shield? Oh my god, I hate this game. Yeah, I guess the secret is to get the canisters down below firing, because they create, like, exponentially more bullets for you to crash into, and therefore reflect into other obstacles. My shield's getting super weak. Oh yeah, this song. I was like, what is this screeching mess? Oh, it's the worst call yet. Featuring a single moment of peace. Try to spot the single moment of peace in all this mayhem. Fortunately, it's probably long enough that it will only play once. It won't loop, is what I mean. Ah! I saw my shield was down and I tried to put it up and I died. Before I could. Sigh. Sometimes I think maybe this game is just entirely too much for me to take in all at once. Which it absolutely is. Look, if there are gonna be mines flying around, they might as well be my mines. I don't like the level of purple boxage on the screen right now. Hey, we actually did get like a... Oh! It's rapidly changing. Okay, I didn't know they varied in their tempo. Well, should have taken my opportunity while I had it. I just didn't know when I was going to shift back. That other one was shifting so quickly. Death lasers continue to be among the worst things. Ah, I was expecting it to fire way slower than that. Yeah, for as long as we've been playing this game, I still can't quite distinguish which guns are which at a glance. Because some of them, unless they have like multiple cannons like this freaking guy, it's just really hard for me to tell which ones are like snipers versus big shooters versus other things. This laser is going nuts and I don't appreciate it. Oh, goodness. Come on, tank me. Tank me, tank me, tank me. Okay, we got tank. Oh, thank goodness that laser was deactivated by the time it got over here. Man, we got some nice bonus hits on that one. Yup. Ow. Yeah, I think this one has more health because it has a higher shooting rate. It seems like as long as you're in its sights, it will fire at you. It only really stops if it has to turn. I say as it pauses for like a full second looking at me. Missiles. Ugh. Can you not with the missiles, guys? Ugh. There's too many fatal hazards to be flying around when I have no lives left. Ooh, like that. Have at me, guy, come on. I didn't see that missile until it was right in my face. Dang, dude. Ugh. It's okay. We've been reaching that tank more consistently, and we've got like another a little less than an hour to keep at this. Yeah, man, if I ever can figure out, or manage to keep my shield up whenever it gets dropped for whatever reason it does, I'll be sitting pretty. Or if I can reach that tank with even just a couple extra lives, because I feel like we've been doing pretty good fighting him. Just mistakes are easily made and rather costly at that phase of things. It's almost like the game is meant to be challenging or something. Goodness, look at all those bullets. You know, as daunting as it is whenever the screen gets filled with crap like that, I gotta admit, it is pretty satisfying being able to know you can just throw up your shield and turn all of those things into friendlies as you crash through them. There's something really satisfying about that. As long as you're responsible about how you move, it's basically safe. That was not responsible movement. Well, actually, it was more like it was irresponsible shielding. Because I got hit, and my shield dropped, and that cost me a lot. Hello, extra life. Oh, can't make mistakes like that when you're dealing with the big bullets. I mean, you can, but it's not gonna... Ah, really? I got that close. Anyway, you can make those mistakes, it's just not gonna work out for you. Phew! Spin laser. The single spin laser takes out the double spin laser. I appreciate it. Ooh, okay, we're good. I am way too close to the wall. Ugh, my shield was running out. I could tell. And I got paranoid and dropped it at a moment I really shouldn't have. Alright, tank. Got 3 lives to try it with this time. So why he can't destroy himself with his own shots. I mean, he kind of can, but not instantly like every other obstacle out here. I was watching the bullet traveling over top of the tank before I reflected it, and I was like, oh, disappointment. As if it would ever be so easy to defeat the tank. I wonder if how fast he fires depends on how close you are to him, because it does seem like when I get close, he slows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Missiles. Seems like the missiles aren't as fast in the boss fight. Oh. That's okay. It's only the first time I've died. Oh, there's so many missile launchers. It's really hard to focus on attacking the boss when I have to keep track of those things. Go. Not good. Ah! That thing came out of nowhere! Balls, dude. They just had to put the homing missiles in this one. Big sigh. Oh, man. I mean, I know this game won't go down without a fight, but jeez. I really didn't think I would die so quickly. I'm gonna have to be a lot more careful when it gets to the homing missile phases. It would be great if they, like, homed in on enemies when you reflect them, but they just straight up don't. They're probably one of the most deadly hazards in this game, actually. Like, I'd put them up there with death lasers. Because there's just only so much you can do about them, too. Like, you need room to move around them to get away. I guess you can kind of try to take cover behind things, but that hasn't really been my experience, or hasn't really worked in my experience. But it might be more of an option in the boss fight, because, like, we first saw those stupid things in the gun gauntlet, where it was basically only guns and never crates or anything else, so there was never any cover you could use to hide from them there. But that's an entirely different story here. I don't know if junk can block their shots like it does other shots, but if it can, theoretically, you can take cover and hide. At least a little bit. Ow, ow, ow! Ugh! It's okay. Can't lose your cool over every single life loss. Can't imagine doing this in, like, single life mode. There are some challenges I just don't need in my life, and that's one of them. I feel like an intro bit was missing from that song. Might need to look into that. Man, did that shield come in at exactly the perfect moment. I was really having a hard time getting my shield to fully recharge. It feels like, even if you let it recover somewhat, but not fully, it depletes more quickly. Whether that's actually true or not, I can't really say, but that's just how it feels. Like if it doesn't get a full rest then it's not going to be as reliable. Yikes, spin walls. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Ah, jeez. Yay! Slight recovery from those terrible mistakes. You know, as lame as Team Yell was, I kind of really dig their battle theme. It's a pretty good one. I like it more than the theme of their boss Piers. Oh, I really... Like, I really want that one up, and then I just slammed my face into a fatal hazard trying to get it. Phew. Just don't die. I was gonna say, is my shield getting low enough that it would drop? And the answer was yes. Yeah, I had a feeling that would get the tank active. Phew. Okay. Whoop! That was stupid. Juke failure. I think I'll just get out of the way of all that stuff, thanks. Guy, it's rough. We haven't even reached, like, the missile phase. Missiles. Oh, I dropped my shield when I should not have. Got psyched out. I was like, oh, I need to recharge it. No, you didn't actually. Man, this boss fight. I'm just glad we're reaching it more consistently. That's really it. Like, I'm fine with it being tough. But man. It was always the lead up. That, like, the rounds in this were always so long. But we've finally found a mode, or at least some techniques we can use within a mode, that get us there much, much faster. Like, the difference between 10 minutes and 15 is enormous. I remember back in the day, whenever I was playing Melee and trying to clear all the modes as all the characters, I was so annoyed of 15-minute Melee, because it was just so long, and it was such an endurance run. It would be really easy to get very far in, and then screw up ever so slightly. And then it's like, well, back to start with you. And if you didn't have a technique that was strong enough to, like, KO the wireframes in a single hit, you were just in for a bad time. Sheik was the worst at that mode. Ah, oh, come on, I said where I was shielding. Maybe my shield ran out and I just didn't realize. Like, theoretically, there are plenty of indicators on the screen for the condition of your shield. You've got the thing in the top left that directly tells you how much is left. You can also look at the shield itself and try to gauge how well or poorly it's doing based on its color. But looking at yourself and looking at the top left corner are basically two places you don't want your eyeballs to be at, unless they absolutely have to. Because there are too many other things you need to keep track of. Oh, my 9-9 combo got lost. Just stopping this thing from spamming. Oh my god, look at this mine mess up here. Wow, really? Alt. And we were one good combo away from starting the tank fight with like extra lives. And then I made some mistakes. Ugh. No! Oh, that was such a bad placement of myself. Actually, I didn't mean to move that far, it just kinda happened. Wow, this round really was not meant to be. We were doing so well, and then everything went to crap. Alright, play perfectly, I guess. What happened to my shield? I swear I was holding it up. Oh well. Tried my best. Not too shabby for only one life. But that's part of the reason why I think if I can get there with more lives, it won't be a big deal, because if you can afford to make even just a couple mistakes, you can really get far with them. bizarre as Cream Soda's music is, it actually is kind of weirdly fitting for this game. I think, at least. I swear I was holding shield. Oh my goodness. It's fine. It's whatever. Game just decides you die sometimes. Welp. I let my shield get too low again, didn't I? You know, I think I might be on to what's messing me up so often when I feel like my shield should have been up and it wasn't. I wonder if some of these bullets aren't so fast that like they mess with the collision detection on the shield. Because there was a moment earlier when I reflected a shot at a sniper, and the snipers fire the fastest bullets, which means they reflect the fastest too. But it seemed like the shot just disappeared and went right through the thing. So if the bullet was moving so fast that it didn't hit the object in front of it, I feel like that would certainly explain some other situations we might be having here. Oh my goodness, what the heck? That was weird. Doing okay there, Compy? Ow, I'm not doing okay. Sheesh, that was terrible. Oh, screw you, laser. It's like, I want them fast-changing lasers. Yeah, well, that run was going terribly anyway. Weird hiccups and problems and collision detection complaints and stuff. Bit early for the whoop, thanks. We don't say no anyway, it's still 1,000 points. Just would have preferred it later when I might have actually needed it. There's another one! Look at this crap. Ah, jeez. At least there's plenty of, like, pickups to capitalize off of it. There, we got a nice little combo out of it. Screw you, guy. You just showed up and shot me. Oh. Ow, ow. Come on, man. I wouldn't have done it if I'd known my shield was down. I must have, like, upped it the moment I got shot by one of the snipers. And that caused me to drop it again. I needed to keep up with that thing if I didn't want it to shoot at me. Those scenarios lasted just long enough to be such a pain for me. I did it again. Like, every time I try to fight them off, it feels like it's never enough and my shield just can't hold out. Man, we didn't even make it to like 400k before I lost all my extra lives. It's just a terrible run. And now it's like 10 till the end. Yeah. I think I got like one more attempt in me tonight, and then I gotta go take care of a bunch of chores and stuff. Come on, man. Phew, I can do this. Really got that close, eh? Alright, fine. Boy. Okay. That one really knocked me hard, but I didn't get crushed. Suppose you can't reflect boxes and turn them into friendly boxes. I guess that would make them too easy to get rid of. Would certainly solve the problem of sometimes they get you even through your shield. Because they would become inert. Just a moment, or enjoying a moment of respite in a sea of chaos and purple boxes. Oh, I saw my shield go down before I could react. I was kind of focused on my combo at that point. It was a really good combo. Pardon me, guy. I gotta get through here. Eh? What? Was I low health when that thing hit me? I must have been, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me all those beautiful pickups. Really? I stubbed my toe in a box and that dropped my shield. Not looking good for my prospects here on this final run of the night. Especially after that one. Oi, oi, oi. Alright. Did I really let my shield run out as I crashed into that thing? Well, I kind of did to myself. I just wanted the opportunity to, like, have the tank sit on 5 mines at once. Oh well, yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you next time with more Great Gun Gauntlet. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.